Today, I would like to show you how to build a basic website. Okay? We are going to be doing this in HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Just like any language, it has some basics, or it would make no sense. So, let's open up our text editor. I will be using this program called Notepad++, and you can download this, just search it on Google, and we're going to need a folder called website, or whatever you want to call it, on your desktop. And in this folder, we need another folder called images, okay? And in here, we're going to have all our images, okay? And our background images, our logo, okay? And I'll just pick out my images real quick. Let's see. This will be my background. Okay, so I'll get that in there. And we'll just a second. Okay, let me just and I'll get my logo. Okay, so now that we have that, and let's start our file. And so first, how we start our file is most of these things are going to have a starting and an ending tag. So I have my starting and ending HTML tags, and then we need head tags. And then body tags. And now we need to do title tags, which go in the head, and that's what will be shown at the top of the web browser. And so I'll call this my first web page. And now we're going to need to save it in the root directory of this folder. And we need to save it as index.html. And just push save, and that's pretty much it. Now, if you go into your website folder and okay, and then you double click on your index.html. This full screen again. It will open. Oh, here we go. And as you can see, there's nothing on here, but up here and right here it says my first web page. Now, let's get a little bit more stuff. And okay. So now what I like to do is I like to have these both half, and so we can view and just refresh right away, just go and refresh. So now we're going to add some attributes to the body. So let's say BG equals, which is background color, or background I mean. Or wait, no, it's background equals, and then you need to add the background image. But first, let's say you want a a color as it. What you're going to use, you can put, like, let's say red and then refresh, and some of them will work, but they might not always be the color you want. So we're going to start using this thing called HTML notation, and you can get these from colorpicker.com, and you can just drag it to the right spot, and yeah. And so now let's go to, I'm gonna go 33CC00, and that is a green. And so we have our green. I'm actually gonna do white. So these are some really good ones to remember. The 0000, and that's black. Oops. So black is 0000, and that's white. Okay, so we have a white background. Okay, and now we are going to do text is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then background, and you want to keep this BG color. That way, if the image cannot be accessed, you can it can have an alternative. So images / and I named mine 1.jpeg, and you have to make sure to include the file extension. And now we have our little thing right here. And now that's pretty much all the body tags we're going to do right now. Now we're going to do, and in the next tutorial I will continue.